Hello, my people. Welcome to Biafra Gospel Channel, where we preach the true gospel of Biafra restoration. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, I'm urging you to do so, and also click the notification button so that you always get our videos anytime we upload them. Hello, my people. Welcome to Biafra Gospel Channel, where we preach the true gospel of Biafra restoration. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, I'm urging you to do so, and also click the notification button so that you always get our videos anytime we upload them.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. This is question and answer time on Enter Biafra Channel 1. This morning we are going straight to business. This is the first time we are having a program for question and answer. We normally have a normal program, and then after that, we ask people to come in. So this is straight question and answer, and the link is going to be posted because every time people don't have opportunity to talk, and then we have little time after our 2 hours of exposition. So I have made it very possible this morning for you to come, and those questions that are disturbing you and you need answer, you have the opportunity to ask, and we are going to respond and answer that question to the best of our ability. Join the question and answer section. Question and answer section today. Here we go. Please click on the link. Click on the link and join and ask your question, and we will be addressing your question. Those of you who cannot join, or maybe for one reason or the other, you cannot click. Somebody say 300 watching, but only 66 persons have hit the like button. Well, we don't know why people are not doing that. If you know you are watching this program and you like what is happening and you like what we are doing, like it, and you want other people to watch, click on the like button so that it will also appear on other people's feed. That is the essence of like. So if you don't like it, you may also decide to dislike it by clicking the dislike button. It is all there for those of you watching from YouTube. But it doesn't make sense that you are watching the program, you neither share it nor click like button. So if you don't like it, you must dislike it. So if you dislike it, you hit the dislike button. It is all there. Thank you very much. Les Boss, good morning. Welcome to the program. Your question, please. Les Boss, welcome to the question and answer session. This is, yeah, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can hear me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Simon, please, before we ask my question, I have to say, I sent you a message on your WhatsApp before because it's very important, and it's something private. I cannot say it here. So I also tried to you some message on your email, but I couldn't get from Enter Biafra. I didn't know what's wrong. But I don't know if it's possible for you to reply me on WhatsApp. We are three months that sent you message on WhatsApp, but you did not come to us yesterday. We don't know if it's possible for you to reply to it. Yeah, the number is from Austria.
Number is from Austria.
Austria.
Okay.
Yeah, from Austria. Yeah.
I will check the WhatsApp today.
Yeah. If possible, I can also call you on WhatsApp as well to let you know what is about.
Okay, okay. After this program,
Okay.
you can call me on WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you so much. My question is that please, the Abakari, you see people from the this Fulani Vijanja, you see our leader when they kidnap our leader. The kind of action we are seeing in Abakari, we did not see it in our leader, Masnali Kanu. You see, most of all the governors from start to start west, they are even to Sakai for to go for America um kids, they are all started letting everybody for not to sit for the seat at home order you order from. I don't know. I don't know what is really wrong with our people. Did they want us to die before they will understand that these people have plan for us? That these people their agenda they are just waiting for 2020 for their 2022 to accomplish their evil agenda. Did they want us
Yeah.
to die? The you know the debt they have been giving us all this while is it not enough? Or should we just uh, wipe out will we just die out of this office before this our Southeast governor will understand the agenda of this Fulani? Even I'm still talking to you right now in my place. Abakari issue is going on and they are still killing my place right now. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Thank you very much. I
Thank you,
think.
Simon. Okay, I don't have much to say here right
All
now.
right.
And that was just my question I wanted to ask. If these people want us to die.
I think thank you, my sister. That is more of a comment. That is more of a comment, and of course, the issue of whether the governors want us all to die is their actions and attitude may suggest that yes, they want everybody to die. Anything that they think that when they get freedom, they will not be rich again. So maybe that is what they are thinking. But I don't know that if we get freedom with their richness and everything, they will even enjoy more. But when they stay in Nigeria with their richness and all the things they have looted in Nigeria, when they stay in Nigeria, it is uncertainty. Their life and the maintenance of their wealth in Nigeria is uncertainty. That is what these people don't even understand. Because Nigeria can wake up one day and grant you, and that is the end. But once we break away from Nigeria, whatever you have done in Nigeria, it will become a past tense. It will be in the past. So nobody will come from Nigeria to come to Biafra and begin to hunt you. So it becomes your luck, So now it is time for them to understand that whatever they have looted from Nigeria, we stay with them when Biafra come. So, but of course, there is no avenue for somebody to loot in Nigeria. So, my sister, I think that is more of a comment. Now, Chief, good afternoon, good morning, welcome to the program. Your question, please. Chief, can you hear me? Because I'm not hearing you, can you touch and check your setting, please? You are not talking. I have to take you out. Chidima Uruwanwa, can you ask your question, please? Welcome to the program. Chidima, can you ask your question? I see your question. I see your question. I see what you wrote on private chat, but I want you to ask that question for everybody to hear. All right. As you are not asking the question, I will have to take you away, and I will not read your comment because I will not read this your question because I can't understand why you come here and we cannot talk. If you know that it is from your gadget, you go to this, click on the setting of your gadget and click on mic to mute yourself. Okay? Are you there? Chidima, are you there? All right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read your comment to our viewers, since you don't want to talk, because if I read it now, you think that there's something behind it. Somebody, Chidima, is asking, please, is it true that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called for one Nigeria? Because I saw it on one Nigeria media page. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not call for one Nigeria. As simple as short. Anybody telling you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu call for one Nigeria is lying. That's a lie from pit of hell. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not call for one Nigeria. Never will he do that. Thank you. All right, Chief, are you there? Welcome to the program. Can you hear me now? And the link is being shared for those of you. All right, Chief, still not talking. Vin Maxwell, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Mr. Simon, and God bless you for what you are doing.
Thank you.
Yes, I have two questions for you, my brother. Yeah, the first one is, what has been the instruction from our leader, to in respect to your appointment to, filling the space that he left in a way to address IPOB members worldwide? That is number one. Number two, why is it that we are hated so much, especially from the Southeast and from the Southeast politicians, most especially the governors? Because since the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been incarceration, arrested, or criminally or internationally kidnapped from Kenya down to Nigeria, I have never heard any of these governors, if anyone have heard them spoken against the extraordinary rendition meted out on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I would like the person to tell me, why has they developed such cold heart for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much. I hope you stay around so I'll address you. The first question you asked is about the position of our leader on the appointment to broadcast on Radio Biafra. That appointment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for me to broadcast on Radio Biafra is an internal issue. It is not a question that borders on the struggle itself. It is an internal issue which we are going to sort out internally if there is anything to sort out. As a matter of fact, my message is still here, and you are watching me, and you are listening to me, and you are sharing my message, and Biafrans are listening to my message. And I have been doing this. And the people are listening and watching my message before our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed me to broadcast on Radio Biafra. So as it stands now, there is no problem anywhere. I am comfortable with the broadcast now, and when the need arises for me to go to Radio Biafra to broadcast, I believe it will happen, and everybody will be listening to me from there. So, but for now, this is an internal issue that doesn't bother on Biafra struggle itself, right? So we are expecting the questions that have to do with Biafra struggle, not IPOB leadership role or IPOB broadcasters and all that. You understand me?
Okay.
Yeah. And then the second question is about what the Southeast leaders.
Why have they developed cold heart for our leader since the time he was extraordinary renditioned down to Nigeria?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you why it is. Whatever I'm going to answer you is a personal opinion, because there may be so many reasons for that. But one of the reasons that we know that is very familiar to everybody is that they are afraid of their evil and criminality against the Nigerian state. So if they come out like the Northerners are coming out to back Alba Kairi, they are afraid that they will open up one case or another against them. But let me tell you, what they don't understand is that There is nothing they can do, and there is nothing they can do to them that they have not done to them. You know, and that was the reason I asked Ohanes Ndigbo that constituted the legal councils to go and monitor, you know, in solidarity with Mazi and I said, if you have the gut to do that, why don't you now have the gut to start to fight for Mazi and like the Northerners are doing for their own criminals? You understand?
Yeah.
You cannot, because nothing can happen. Or not only they are just afraid of losing their own looted wealth and nothing else.
Imagine.
Corrected very soon. That will be corrected. We are going to bend them like iron very soon. Just watch and see. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you. All right. Ugo, good morning, good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning, my Simon Ekpa. Good morning to you.
Good morning, go ahead.
How are you doing, sir?
Doing very, very fine.
Okay, I just want to ask you a question bordering on if Biafra is actualized, how would the leadership be like? Okay, if they say now today, have your Biafra, for example. So how would the election be? Who constitute people that will make the the election or selection or whatever the case may be? And how will it be like, since there's no structures government already that will just take over when they say, okay, let Biafra be today. So I'm just asking, how will the election, selection, or the selection process be like that will not cause kind of chaos or dissection among different? Thank you.
Thank you. That's a very good question. Nikki Maduka, thank you for your speaker. Don't go away. Let me answer you. You see, Biafra is not the only country that have conducted referendum and that have gotten freedom from their mother country or something like that. There are countries that have separated, and we are not going to be the first one, and we are not going to be the last country to separate. So the procedure is normal. The president has said South Sudan is there as an example of how they conducted the election, that even though the country is not working as expected. There are other countries, for example, the Ethiopia and Eritrea. So these are already set rules, precedents that the country need to follow in conducting or in transiting or having the first democratic government. The same thing also was applicable to Nigeria. Remember that when Nigeria got independent, it is almost the same thing. Nigeria have to now, the British government have to now leave Nigeria and allow Nigeria to govern themselves. And when you watch the constitutional conference that they had in 1950, either 1958 or so, when they had that constitutional conference, Awolowo was lamenting about the issue of constitution, that those who say that they cannot discuss the issue of constitution now, they are not making a very good case. So the issue is that when Biafra is actually restored and we have our own sovereignty, we are going to follow that same rule, and the international community, the UN, and the body that facilitated the referendum will also get involved in making sure that there is a smooth and peaceful transition or a setup of government and political parties. And it's going to be a democratic process where everybody will have their mind, will have their voice heard, and it is going to be in line with the UN approved procedure of setting up a country and a government. So I think that answers that. We have a lot of presidents, we have a lot of other nations who have separated, and we're going to follow the same process.
But don't you think it will become difficult, considering the fact that other nations, they already have sort of governments already established? Like in our own case, we have politicians that don't want Biafra, and all those.
Let me tell you. First of all, I think Biafra should be the most progressive one, and Biafra should be more easy than even those countries that have separated. We have had Biafra for 3 years. Biafra has been a recognized government. Biafra has been a country. Even in the midst and the middle of hostility and war, we were able to manage the economy of Biafra. So I think we have set a very good example and step to follow. Unlike other countries who were never country before separating from their mother country, they still did well. So, and those countries are there too. You can see Yugoslavia, former Yugoslavia, you can see the Soviet Union, you can see Czechoslovakia, you can see Eritrea and Ethiopia, those countries, you can see South Sudan and North Sudan. Those countries never had government before separating, and they are moving forward. So our own is that we already have structure. We already have structure. Biafra, we're already there, and we run for 3 years, you know, with hostility and war. And we're able to organize ourselves, manufacture a lot of things. So this should be something that you know everybody should be comfortable with. We have done it before, and we are going to do it now better. And during that time when we did it, Biafra were not scattered all over the world. Now we have what we call innovative or innovation group, because in diaspora you have Biafrans who are very, very innovative, who are educated, and they are doing very wonderfully well in their different professions all over the world. So these are assets. And that's why when we say Biafra is going to be brain-based economy, we know what we're talking about. Because most of the countries of the world are brain-based economy. They don't have natural resources, they survive. Our own is that our natural resources is going to be a plus to what we are going to be doing, but we are not going to rely on natural resources. So these are something that are already there. God has blessed us with a lot of things. We have tested the government before, we have tested country before, we know how to run the government, and we are going to do better this time around without war. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right. Again, Melton Okechukwu. Melton Okechukwu, welcome to the program. Are you there?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Your question,
I'm
please.
Here. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, concerning the ongoing killings, right, in the southeast, how do we try to manage it? You know, it's very, very obvious that the politicians are not really ready to actually.
Sorry, concerning what killing? Concerning what killing? Sorry.
Hello.
What did you say? Concerning what?
Concerning, I saw you posted something about the concerning the southeast, Enugu State.
I cannot. Okay, I can't hear you. Your line is very bad.
Can you hear me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I said concerning the header killing in Enugu State.
Okay, okay. Can you off your earphone, because I think your earphone is the one making this problem.
Hello.
Can you off your earphone? Can you remove your earphone and talk from the phone speaker? You are talking about the herdsmen killing.
Yeah, I've yes, concerning herdsmen killing in the state, that is increasing. You know, it's very obvious that this police do anything about it. So how do we help out? How do we help out? Because it's more like they are fighting against ESN, and I would not want these guys to be on war front from two sides, fighting politicians and trying to defend. It's not war.
My brother, I cannot hear you at all. And but if I understand your question, is about the Fulani herdsmen killing in Enugu State. What are we going to do, and how are we going to do it? If I understand very clearly, you know that it is very difficult challenge we are having, because ESN has not been given a free, the opportunity and a good playground level to be able to tackle this Fulani herdsmen. Remember that before the invasion of Biafra land by all this Janjaweed military and all that, we have eradicated all the Fulani killers in Biafra land. That even some of the governors were confessing themselves, and Fulani all over Nigeria were lamenting and all that. So, and then now Abba Kaere came with his boys, with his criminal gang, to suppress what we are doing, and they have been killing people, maiming and burning houses. So now it is going to be, of course, it has been a challenge for our ESN to carry out this operation without being bombed by the military, because instead of the military to start chasing away the terrorist Fulanis, they are chasing away, they are trying to attack our ESN and all that. So it is going to be very, very difficult, you know, on that ground. But that is not to say that ESN, they were also doing a very fantastic job still, even in the midst of the attack against them. So it is going to be very difficult. And now the governors should understand that they cannot continue to hunt the Eastern Security Network, whereas the Fulani herdsmen are on rampage in Biafra land. In Enugu State, for example, there has been a lot of killing by Fulani herdsmen, and the governor of Enugu State is still not doing enough. And he can never do enough because we know that we have tried them before, we have given the mandate to them, they have failed, and they will continue to fail. So ESN is the answer to the killing in Enugu State and other Biafra state as well. as soon as the governors, of course, they do understand this. They understand it because that. Do you hear of Ebubago again today? Are you hearing of Ebubago anywhere? You know, you can't hear of Ebubago again. It is dead on arrival. It is dead already, completely dead. It was just for a political reason they brought Ebubago, and that is the end. You can never see Ebubago again. At least you're not hearing them. So ESN will continue to do their job, and even in the midst of these hostilities against them, they have done, they will continue to do. And don't forget that we are fighting two different wars. We are fighting the terrorist state, and we are fighting the terrorists themselves. So it is not just easy. So everybody should understand that. And the people that pay the price of this thing is the Biafra citizens who are innocent of this crime, and instead of the governors or the leaders of the Southeast to wake up to their responsibility, they want to play politics. And now our people are being killed in Enugu State. Whereas we have men who, if the opportunity is given and they are not being hunted for no reason, they would have come to repel the Fulani attack in Enugu community. But that will not happen because the military, instead of going after the Fulani, they are in the bushes in Enugu State looking for ESN. And remember, I want to also tell you people that go and check it. Any place that military go to attack ESN, the next thing will happen is that the Fulani will go to that state and attack, because they believe that after military attacking ESN, they have destabilized ESN camp and they will now go there and attack. So what is happening in Enugu State now about the Fulani attack, invasion of villages, is as a result of what you heard in the report in the news last 2 weeks or so, that the military and the ESN are clashing in Enugu State, that they clash in Enugu State. So after that clash in Enugu State, they believe that now they have watered, the military have watered the ground for them to go in, and they're moving. So the governor should understand this. The governor should understand this. Everybody should understand this. The war we are fighting two-phase war. Fight the government who have come to kill our people, and then we'll fight the terrorists who, after the government water the ground, they will now come in. That's exactly what is playing in Enugu State, and it will continue to play. It has played in Imo State, it will continue to play, and now they are now playing it in Enugu State. All right. So, Mr. Udala, welcome to the program. Your question, please.
Okay. Good afternoon from here, Mr. Simon Ekpa.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I have a question. There is not, let me say, it is a very important question to me, because let me first say something, then I ask my question at last. Am I permitted?
Sorry?
Let me say something that will lead up to my question. So I have to say something.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You see, recently I was watching a program of somebody who is also on the media, and then she was lamenting that if this sit at home is not going to work in other regions except Igbo land, that it is not effective, and it shows that certain people have failed in their duty from the river, people from the riverine area. You understand now? And then the person is also from the riverine area, which means if it is failure, that she was referring to the last sit at home, that remembrance, that 26th, that it was only Igbo land that observed it. How come it didn't happen in the riverine area? That means that certain people in IPOB from that area have failed in their duty. You understand? I understood where she was going to, but that is not enough reason to say the idea of sitting at home should be cancelled totally, because if other people in the environment area are not going to comply. So what I'm asking you, Simon, is this: from your own personal assessment in this movement, how can you rate the riverine area? Like, how far do you think this message has gone to them? Because if you check that 30th of May, there hardly something hardly happened there, like nothing happened there. This last 26th, nothing happened there. Like, so how can you rate the message? Is it that they are too afraid to come out, or is it that the message is not getting to them? Because we have people from that riverine area who are in IPOB. What are they doing to convince their people? Because I hate it when people come to social media and all you do is you are not saying something that your people can listen to, because you have to first of all convince people who feel they are educated from your area, then they can convince other people. So what is really happening? What is your assessment? Is there anything going on the ground that we are not seeing? Because what the response that me personally I'm expecting from that area, I don't see it. So thank you.
Thank you. And just hold on. Chioma Ibe, thank you for your super chat for supporting this page. Can we Biafra stop paying our taxes to the Nigerian government as kind of disobedience, or sit at home? that was hard. All right, my brother, I like your question. Your question is very apt. Let me also remind every one of us that at this point, the sit-at-home order, because of the fragile situation and because of the situation of the riverine area. Remember that not all riverine area, can be said to be Biafra. You agree with me?
Yes, I agree.
So now we do not want those those Biafrans who found themselves in that riverine area where they are actually subjected to all manner of marginalization, just like Nigeria state, where they are regarded as Igbo and they are not treating them well in that state where they find themselves. We do not want to subject them to more degrading treatment. So it is a very sensitive issue, and we should be able to respect, whatever they do. But believe me, when the time for Biafra, when the time to vote and they vote for referendum for Biafra, you are going to see them. So if there is no compliance in that area of this, in this sit at home, let us just continue to support them, because we know they are in a very tight corner. Because some of them that, take an example, what happened in Obibo. In Obibo, for example, Obibo, as you can see, they are dominated. It is completely an Igbo area,
Yes.
And in that Obibo, the white single-handedly decided to descend on them, including their king and all that. And when the Southeast governors went for fact finding to know whether what they were saying about Obibo actually happened, they sidelined the king of Obibo, because they know he can never come there and speak ill against the people. Do you understand? They went and bring other people to come there to that governor's meeting to start speaking nonsense. But the king of Obibo, where the thing happened, they didn't invite him. So we do not want our people to subject our people, especially where they are regarded as minority. So the Biafra people that are in those areas, and they decided that, okay, this sit at home, they are not going to, it's not like they don't want to, but if they didn't follow the sit at home order, it means that we have to respect that there is something that is making them not to follow the sit at home order. But that does not mean that they are not following Biafra. So we have to also understand the country we are living in, how hostile they can be, especially the governors who want to show to the government that they control. But then, but then in other states where where we know that we control and there is no minority of anybody, there is no minority. Yes. In those states, we want to see total compliance, and we are going to enforce it ruthlessly. But we don't want our brothers and sisters, Biafra people, who are regarded as minority in some places, to go through another, to be subjugated to another level of grading treatment. That is not to say that they cannot stay at home. Everybody can, decide on his own to stay at home. But let it not be a collective thing that will bring the situation of OB for now. That is what my personal opinion is. So it is not if they didn't stay at home, that does not mean that they are not supporting Biafra, and that does not mean that these our brothers and sisters in media are not doing their job. But when it comes to referendum, everybody will know where they belong to. It is going to be like that, and those who vote that they are going to stay in Nigeria will stay, or those who say they want to stay on their own will stay, and will continue and move on. That's how it's going to be. But for now, let us not crucify them for not adhering to. Not just adhering, because some of them adhere to the order of sit at home, but if it is not collectively done, let us not blame them, because they are in a very tight corner. The same thing is applicable to our brothers and sisters in Benue State. Remember, we have people in Benue State, we have people in Kogi State. So if those people go and start having a stay at home, the governors, they are going to start doing something, and we already have a lot of things going on. So let us focus on where our voice will be heard, where we know that we control everything 100%. And as time goes on, these people will also begin to join us when we have breaking the camel back. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. And the next question will come from Elo Chuku. Elo Chuku, good afternoon from here. Good afternoon. Elo Chuku, I cannot hear you. Can you check your mic, please? We can't hear you. Somebody asked, what is Igbos? Rampage. What is Igbos? Igbos are Biafra people. Igbos are those who speak the Igbo language. They are called the Igbos. Those Biafra people that speak Igbo language. And let me tell you that nobody is Igbo. Everybody is a Biafran, and we speak Igbo as language. So those Igbo speaking language, Igbo speaking people of Biafra are the one called Igbos. I hope I'm clear. If you have more questions, please ask me. You can come in and ask your question, and let us hear your voice as well, because writing is not enough. Just come and ask the question that bothers you. If there is any question from my comment that I said Igbos, come and ask me a question and I will address you. But for now, what Igbo means is that the people of the ancient people or Biafra people that speak the Igbo language. Thank you. Obuefi, good afternoon and good morning from here.
Good morning.
Welcome to the question and answer.
I want to commend you for my name is Obuefi of Biafra land. Come on, Efia in Ebuzina, Efi.
Udo.
Ndị a mere ihe efi last time a mistake. Could he have them an Igbo again? Could he have him again? I'm sorry to speak Igbo language. Today can know from lawyer Mazi and the Kano Bruce. That guy will complete Biafra. Oka ụfọdụ ndị Biafra mara ihe a na-eme na Nigeria, mara ego a na-agba Lawyer
Exactly.
Bruce. So ikwu na ihe na-ekwu Simon.
Ama na na-ekwu na-aga n'ihu.
Okay. Ihe mụnwa na-ekwu bụ na nchọ iji ohere a yọọ ndị ọzọ nọ na social media, ndị Bians. Ọ dị ka ihe a this guy now maka ndị na-ekwu na lament through their platform. Ihe a abụghị ihe a gwa ha ka ha mee na onye ndu anọghị ya. Ha dị suppose pick up ebe ọ medebe. Ọ bụ na ha amaghị ihe ha eme, ha jee nene videos ndị onwe online ka ha mụrụ the strategy. Na ihe zoo need na bụ bomber to bomber, fire to fire. Need ha abịa na-akọ story. Onye ọbụla pick ye point, onwe any loophole news pụta anụ. Issue ọbụgodu nke Lai Mohammed ya nwa asị na ọ dị a fire online on your platform. You know, ọbụrụ nke Aba Kyari, shoot we online on your platform, analyze where onye ebe ka Aba Kyari si wee keko si join ya SARS. Ọkwa ndị UK create SARS with Obasanjo. Ọha mabute SARS ya na-ekwu maka ya. So if Aba Kyari now aboro abia they complicit or they go tied into international scam. So British as well must take credit for it because all her training, yeah, already very good, very smart. We're blue super cup. So all these other social media players from Biafra should learn their game. Every day I buy a buzz, I ain't a video. That doesn't sell anything to anybody. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, you're making sense. You're making sense.
Yeah. So they should know what is expected of them. You know, most time have a video for a face name wink, maybe not hey, that is bullshit to me. I don't even sometimes second day follow now, but you know, I pay for my data every month. So I just, you know, everybody, but they should live up to our expectation at this point in time. Just like you are doing a great job. I must commend you and encourage you to, you know, push harder in a high born and hot. You know, it I see heat, she highlight heat queer or je shower ogu ha ona mana ha wa juju ha ihe ni na wona na obokwa maka America obokwa maka FBI onye show for rubbish ezike rubbish amana. Well, anyway, Simon, all hey Biafra, America, not Paul from United States. So all hey Biafra, UOB for life.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Chukwueke Chinyerem, welcome to the program. Chinyerem, welcome to the program. Our own Ike, I can see you. Chinyerem, welcome to the program. Why do you go? Thank you for your super chat. Thank you, Uncle Simon. Thank you, Wadigo, for supporting this page. We appreciate you. We cannot hear your voice. We cannot hear your voice. Can you check yourself? All right. So I'm gonna bring you Clinton. Clinton, good morning from here.
Good morning, Simon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you. I greet you, my brother, for the good work you're doing for us. What I have to say is about Enugu Fulani herdsmen has been killing our people in Enugu since last week. They killed 8 on Monday. On Sunday, yes, on Sunday. They killed 8 and killed 1 pregnant woman. They even ripped off the fetus from the woman's womb. ESN needs to do something about Enugu. They said they won't stop until we stop agitating for Biafra. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Yes, yes. ESN needs to, work harder in those our boundaries, Enugu and Benue.
Have
That's all I
have Enugu State Governor issued statement about the killing?
Are we talking about the governors? All of us know that we don't have governors. They're doing nothing. We all know that.
I'm just asking this question on purpose. I want you to answer.
They've not done anything. They've issued no statement. Even Ohanese has issued no statement. Nobody has said anything.
You see, that's what we're talking about. But the day ESN will take it up now, that is when everybody will be talking.
We don't care about what they are saying. We need to protect our people. That's what I have to say.
Thank you.
We only have ourselves.
Thank you very much. Noted. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Simon. Thank you for the good work.
All right, Chinedu, our own Chinedu. Welcome to the program from all the way from Spain.
Hey, my brother, I greet you. Thank you. Yes. First of all, I want to commend you. You've been doing a great job. You see, when I watch your video, your broadcast, I just want to say, is this the Ekpa that we used to hang around together? You know those old days now. So, but I want to say that you're doing what we cannot do. You understand me? With your tight schedule and everything, man.
Thank you very much.
I don't know what to say, I say anytime, as I normally do when I come to Finland, I want to shake you as a friend, a brother, and as a leader. You showed me, yeah, I really appreciate you. Well, bro, I have just 2 questions. First of all, the question, you've answered it. You've done a lot of broadcast, education, and everything. But, when I try talking to people, where I grew up now, I don't want to really go into details.
Go ahead, yeah.
When I try talking to people, they still bring me back to the same question. I was talking to a brother who is from Ibanke, and he asked me a question. Why are you people bringing us to Biafra? Then I told him that we've explained everything from the onset, that we are brothers. And Mazi Nnamdi said that he's not going to leave any brother behind. But everything boils down to referendum.
Yes.
You're going to vote. If you want to go with us, you go with us. If you want to go with us, you don't go with us. And he said, okay, you're always talking about Simon Ekpa. You call Simon Ekpa to explain to us again. My brother, I'm very sorry that I want to bring you back to that. Yeah. Whatever. I'm at work. That's why he called me now. He said that I was in a meeting, a Zoom meeting. Then he called me that you are online, that I should call you now and ask you. So, my brother, if you can try to explain to them again, it will be better for us. Then someone called me all the way from Akwa Ibom.
Okay.
About the seat at home. That is it applicable to them? Then I said that it's not by force. But if you believe in freedom, if you believe in fairness and justice, I think you should do it. Than me living in Spain, working as a manager in a company, I'm going to sit at home.
You see?
I've spoken to the zonal coordinator that I'm not coming. He asked me why. I said, there's a lot of killing going on in Nigeria, and they're killing a lot of people, innocent people. And the only way to campaign is to sit at home. And my boss was supportive. He said, okay, anything you can do it. Then from on Tuesday, you can do extra hours to recover those lost hours. I said I'm going to do it, but if it is for me to save my people, I'm going to do that. Because someone told me that our face is very, very popular,
Yes.
I know this one, and I show my face now. So many people are going to come in later on.
Yeah.
And he said, "Are you not afraid?" I said, "What is it? Why should I be afraid when people that I'm planning to go and see in Nigeria, I might not meet them if we don't fight for the freedom?"
Exactly.
Yeah. You understand me? So, my brother, I don't want to take your time because I have to go back to work. Please, if you can try to explain to that my banker, bro, he's watching you now as I'm talking to you. He's watching you.
Okay.
Explain to him that we are one. Underlying most of them went to hide their Igbo-ness and start answering some funny names. You understand me? You understand? Then I told him, when I told him that we are brothers, I said, okay, speak your banker. They call me a lost Igbo because of, I grew up now. So he was so astonished that when he was speaking in banking, I understood everything that he was saying. Just some little words that he said I could understand. I understood everything. You understand? When I even spoke my broken Igbo, he understood everything. I said, okay, what is the difference between me and you? Do you understand me?
Yes. All right. I will address him. One of the things we do is to try to educate them on the history of Nigeria, especially how our people were divided and how so many things take place, and everybody find themselves where they are today. Some people find themselves in those states, some people find themselves in Delta State and all that. So I'm going to explain, not like very broadly, but just to give to speak some sense to our brother. The point here is that the history of Nigeria and the history of Igbo is very, very broad when we begin to tell our story. If we begin to analyze the story of Igbo-speaking people of Nigeria, you find out that it is not only from the Banke, it is also to the Godomigodo kingdom of those days, and I'm coming from there to all the way to Opa Iweka, Onitsha, all those places. The point is that they should understand that the names we are answering, even the names of our city, are also connected to them. And the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say we are not going to leave everybody behind is because we know the history. After we have finished in teaching them the history for them to understand where they come from and how everybody were able to spread to how we are today, if they decide that they don't want to be part of that their origin anymore, then it's a different case. It is going to be a democracy. But now it is very, very important that they know the origin, their origin, where they come from. We are all one. And what we normally tell them is that, do your mother tie double wrapper? Do you tie double wrapper?
Settled. Settled.
Go to any other place. Go to any other place. Any place you see them not tying double wrapper, they are not any Igbo origin.
Brother, let me tell you something. In Benin City, the oldest man in the street is called Odiowere. Where I grew up from, you've come to my father's house now, if you remember. Where I grew up from, the oldest man, they told me about something. So he was asking me about mine. As we were talking, they always call me Chichi. Then he said, what's your full name? I said, Chinedu. He said there's one governor that is your namesake. He's from Edo State. I said, which name? He said, Ogbumudia. Do you know Ogbumudia? Ogbumudia name is Chinedu. Do you know that?
I didn't know that. You just tell me another one today. I didn't know that.
So I was so astonished. I said, how? You understand? So the man said it's a story for another day. And because of our way of life now, we're always traveling. So I didn't have time to sit down to talk to this man. He said something again. He said, Ezomo na be Eze Omo. Eze na where be that?
You see, and that is a Benin language.
Yeah, Ezomo. So the man said that there are so many things that they are hiding from you people. So my brother, I don't want to spend too much time. I said when I'm planning anytime I come to to Finland. I will give you a recording, a voice recording about the Biafra war and everything. Someone that was live there, that fought the war. You should know the person I'm talking about.
I know.
My father. You understand me? He gave me a full story about it, and I want you to listen to the story. You will see so many things. You understand me? Even this Kaduna, what they call Uzwogu. He fought alongside with Uzwogu. You understand me? So there are so many things that I was so angry with him. I said, you know all these stories since and you didn't tell us. He said, nobody asked him. I said, there are so many. He even told me how when they want to give chief testy title, how they go to the Benue side. Some chiefs from the eastern region will go there to install a chief testy title to one village close to there. There's a friend of mine that even told me that they have the same. He's from Benue State, that they have the same market day with people from Enugu. You understand me? So, Mazi Nnamdi and you, and even somebody that is in road safety told me that what you people are doing, you are educating a lot of people. You're waking young blood. You understand me? I never knew when I saw you, bro. You know now when we meet, I never knew that you have this kind of fire in you. I'm telling you, I'm undermining you. You're a friend and you're a brother. I will say that you're a leader.
More fire will come. More fire will come.
I will say that you are a leader. You are my leader. You understand me?
Thank
you understand me? I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Eh? Take good care of yourself. Yeah. Bye bye.
All right. That is our own Chinedu. Our own Chinedu is a very nice guy and a brother as well. Kenel, welcome to the program. Good afternoon from here. Kenel. Yeah, you are watching. Can you reduce where you are watching me from, please?
Hello, Simon.
Welcome to the
Good
program.
afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing very fine. And you?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you, Simon. Thank you. I'm your disciple as well. The way you are disciple to Nnamdi Kanu, I'm your disciple, my bro.
Thank you very much.
You see, yeah, what I want to tell you is this: you are doing a great work, my bro, and I continue praying for you guys. You know, and the little I will do to contribute for my ESN and my Enter Biafra, I will do my best. Understand? Yeah. You know, we are talking about Abba Kyari, but I want to tell you something now regarding the present Commissioner of Police, Interpol. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, present Commissioner of Police, Interpol, Mr. Garba Omar. Could you believe 2017, there was a massacre in my community where I come from. I come from Ozobo in Anambra State. So the church massacre in Ozobo. Then it happened to be that the builder of that church was his good friend. Understand me? Even with the governor of Anambra State, you see. So when the case come up, you know, I'm part of the executive inside. I reside in South Africa. I'm part of the executive in South Africa that wanted to resolve the problem the builder of the church got with some people, some drug dealers here in South Africa. But the matter could not be resolved. Then from that incident, they started killing themselves because the guy is a heavy drug dealer in South Africa. So what happened when the incident happened in the church in my community? I have to flee to Nigeria. I went to go and meet our Igwe and some officials. They called that day, the police official from Anambra CP. So when I told them the story of the church builder, you know what happened? The next thing they did, these people said that I will go to Oka and make a statement. My brother, I went to Oka, I narrated the whole story, what transpired, that this guy is a drug dealer, and this is what happened in South Africa before this incident happened. My brother, you know, they abandoned the case, they put me inside. They arrested me, they detained me. Then after a night, I was given bail. They seized my Nigerian passport. Now I'm a suspect. Could you believe what happened? One guy is part of our patron who spoke the truth, what the guy was doing in South Africa, because of the weight and the money this guy got. Everybody in Anambra State knows him. Bishop, they call him Bishop, Alochusike, because of the money this guy got. You know what they did? Two of us that told the community what actually happened. They arrested us. The other guy spent 1 year and 6 months in prison. They made yes, 1 year and 6 months in prison. Me, I took my South African passport and ran back to South Africa because I've seen where the thing is going because of the guy financial muscle. Could you believe that these people, this CP, present CP Interpol, because when they talk about corruption, I want to tell them that this present CP Interpol is more corrupt than Abakari. What they did, they went to Abuja and opened a case of murder and conspiracy against me. I have never been to Abuja in my life. When the incident happened in Nigeria, I'm not even in Nigeria as well. You know what this guy did? They went and put me on Interpol red alert. I can forward it. I can forward my pass.
Colonel. Oh my God! No! You must not go away. Hello? No! Come back here, Colonel. Come back here. I want you to send me email. Colonel, I want you to send me email. Come back, I'm waiting for you. I want you to send me email. Send me email and info@ekpa.fi. Colonel, send me email. If you are still watching me, call me back. We know that South Africa is a very bad place, a very, very, very bad place. So for you to have been saying this kind of thing here, it is very, very serious. So, and I want to have you back. Please come back. If you are watching me, click the link and just come back, please. Very, very important. Click the link and come back. Colonel, click the link and come back. Colonel, can you come back? Except I want to know that you are okay. We want to make sure that you are okay. So click the link and come back, please. All right, hello Chuku again. Let us try and see whether this thing is working.
Yes, it's working now.
Good. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. How is work? Well done.
Well, yeah, we are trying. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. You know, I have actually exceeded my 45 minutes and I have to go back to work. So I'm going to have three of you that are here, and then that's our brother if he can come back.
Okay. So and well, much. I just want to hear you and to ask you to keep it up. We are behind. We are praying for you, Mazi and the IPOB's leadership. We are praying for actualization of our struggle.
Thank you very much.
So, in fact, I'm in love with your program. I must confess. So you are really hitting. You are really, in short, you are really opening our eye, our mind, because down there, what we have is a kwashiorkor of brain. But now you have cured us. You have cured us.
Thank you very much.
The way you are teaching us, even 1 year shy way on that Ofuma. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Hello.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm not publishing on WhatsApp yesterday.
Okay.
Hello.
Go ahead. What?
Yes, I was calling you on WhatsApp yesterday. I wanted to.
Okay.
Yesterday. Maybe after the program, I will still call you again.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
On WhatsApp. You remember?
I don't know what is the beginning of the number? 97.
Yes, 971.
Okay, all right. So I remember.
52. Yeah.
All right. So you can call after the program.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm bringing you Bia Oludua. Bia Oludua, welcome to the program. Bia Oludua is not talking. And I'm going to bring you Samuel. Samuel, welcome to the program. Samuel, you are not talking. You are not talking. You are not talking. Your system is not working. The system is not working. Anija Fidelis, welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi Simon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome to the program. Your question, please.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for the good work you are doing for Biafrans. And also, there is someone that called me that said that in Utrecht, that they are not resting for there. That this plan and disturbing people there. That pass for that road. So I wanted to help our people over that side. To ask ESN to do their work for that side, because there's no one is passing over there again at night.
Noted. Thank you very much. Noted. All right, I'm going to bring you Elukbosi Chinedu. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Mr. Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you. Mr. Simon, I thank you so much for your effort.
Thank you too.
You have done a lot for us. And since all this while, people are praying for our leader, Mazi Nandikal. I never been able to pray. But I pray that God is with him. Amen. And he will come out victoriously in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yes, and because what I wanted to say is about Nigeria. Okay. Nigeria is claiming sovereign state, zoo as a zoo, but Abakar is a super cop, committed a crime. They alleged him in America that he's committed a crime as a super cop, and he's been killing people over their crimes. Why can't him just submit himself as a government worker with the Nigerian sovereign state? They're supposed to take him to clear themselves. My question is, meaning that Nigeria, there's nothing that is working in Nigeria. If they cannot arrest Abakari and send him to America, meaning that their sovereign state is nothing, it's not working. You see, and people are still complaining that they are still killing people in East, the members. So we were supposed to, I think we're supposed to battle them, because now you can see that their leader is a criminal, and they are killing our young men.
And all of them benefited. And all of them benefited from the money.
Yes, they benefited from the money. And I heard that all the people, young men, they arrest from eastern side. They charge them a lot of money, and they didn't take them to court. So you can see that all the job they are doing is illegal. So I'm pleading, maybe Eastern Security will battle them one day, so that they will see that America is shaking them, and will shake them also. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, Evelyn, you're going to be the last person on this program. Welcome to the program, Evelyn. Evelyn, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Evelyn? All right, now I have to go to work. Thank you very much, all of you, for being part of this program. It is time for me now to go to my work and do my job. Thank you very much. May God bless you for being part of this question and answer section. This is the first question and answer session We have had like only question and answer session, no exposition, and we'll continue this in the afternoon. We are coming back live, and then after that, in the evening, we are coming back live for the exposition, normal exposition. So thank you very much. We are now intensifying our media war, and it will continue like this until further notice. Thank you all. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Odudua. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless you watching this program and sharing it today. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless all of you for what you have done and what you are doing in the struggle. I say, remain blessed and see you in the afternoon. Don't miss it.
Attention, attention.